Hey everybody, welcome to Urban Rush. I was just explaining to my co-host that I am a certified brain surgeon. It is Thursday, July 7th, 2011. We have a great show coming up for you today. I'm Fiona Ford.
And I'm Michael Eckford. I just had that really strong moment of deja vu just before we started, and not because we do the same thing every bloody day.
For 15 years.
Not because it's Groundhog Day, again.
It's your brain having little misfirings.
Yeah.
It is technically known as a brain fart.
Right, but it's not. Because a brain fart is being forgetful, something else. But this is just, it's so crazy when it happens, and it doesn't happen
It is
that
a weird,
often.
weird sensation. And it is almost like Groundhog Day here in Vancouver, because guess what? It's raining, it's cold, it's foggy, we might have thunder, we might have lightning, we might have sunshine, we might have rain.
I think it's going to clear up very quickly, and the trees, Fiona, and the grass.
Well, here's the thing. Urban Rush is going on a little field trip. We're heading on over to Victoria today on the ferry. Gosh golly, what could go wrong?
Yeah, that's right.
Really?
How long's our tour?
It's about 3 hours.
About 3
Here's
hours.
Here's some footage of...
Remember when TV was black and white? You probably...
No, because I'm too young.
Yeah, 90% of our
I'm Ron
viewers probably
Burgundy.
don't. But this is what...
like it was black and white and not to be artsy-fartsy or hipstamatic.
But when... Remember? Like, that was when I was older, because we only had one channel when I was a kid, and then I got older, but that was after school every day, right? Like,
oh, every day. That and the monkeys. Every day. Every day. One channel. I was with you. Now, what
Transformers
did you do last night?
Oh, last night I had the opportunity to go to the newly opened Hawksworth restaurant in the gorgeous, soon-to-be open Hotel Georgia. And we had a chance to go and talk to David the other day. We're going to show you that interview in a week or so, and we were making some snacks with him and sort of checking out the place. Dinner last night.
Isn't it amazing? I went there a couple weeks ago and literally ate everything off the menu.
As the kids would say, this was off the chain. Is
that what the kids say?
That's what the kids say now. That is not what I ate, but what I ate was almost as good. I went into what happens to me because I don't eat a lot of meat at home. I'm sort of a flexitarian.
What does that even mean?
No, it's just...
What does that mean? You eat meat sometimes? Yeah, you're a person. Stop
Fiona,
being that way.
I'm a breathy. Because but I don't eat a lot of... But when I go out to restaurants, especially really nice restaurants, it's just a cavalcade of meat dishes coming across. I had, to start, they had a foie gras parfait.
I had that when I was there, and it was amazing.
A lime jelly, and it was one of the best dishes I've ever had in the city. It was that good. And then for dinner, my buddy Paul and I, we were with our wives.
Did you share it? Oh, I love how you had to throw in you were with your wives.
We were with our beards. Wives.
My buddy Paul and I shared the prime rib.
Yeah, the prime rib for two, because most girls don't like prime rib.
I do.
Well, it's got some
flavor.
Yeah, it's got a lot of fat.
We call it flavor.
But it was,
delicious?
Once again, it was just...
But go check it out. The Hotel Georgia will be opening. The restaurant is open now. Hawksworth has a great bar in there. And then the hotel will officially be opening on July 15th, which is super exciting.
And then we trash the place. Yeah!
No, that's what we're doing in Victoria. No, that's what I did at the dentist yesterday.
Oh, I forgot yesterday was dentist
I pulled an
day.
Eckford, because you did this last year. I cracked my tooth. Yep. Actually, I cracked a filling off, which scares me because I didn't know I had fillings still.
Did you discover what the filling was made out of?
Composite, it's called.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't like a mercury filling.
No, I thought I still had mercury fillings from when we were children in the 1960s, 50s, 40s. No, I'm kidding. No, it was a composite filling, which is just like, I don't know.
Stuff.
Enamel stuff.
It's a composition of stuff.
Stuff, yeah. That's what
they put it in your tooth.
I don't know what makes people become dentists, because you've got to be such a sadist to do that. It's just... nobody likes dentists. Who likes them? It's like meter. Oh, this is me. The weird thing was I went in a woman and I came out Dustin Hoffman.
One of the worst dental scenes of all time.
No, but that's what it was like. Okay, so my dentist, who has been my dentist since I was a kid, is on vacation. So for the first time in my life, I have a dental emergency, and he's out of town. And I have a morbid fear of dentists. I know everybody does, but I actually have punched my dentist. It was more of a swat, really.
It was like a closed fist swat.
And
sort of like that.
Yeah, kind of like that. No, I really did, and I bit him, and because I kind of.
You also, my favorite story is you ran away once, and halfway
This is
through,
close.
he turned his back, and she ran away. And
I
she
went
ran
down the
stairs.
emergency exit, but there's like 20
ran
flights of
away.
stairs, and then I come back up, and I'm like all out of breath, like nothing happened. Like, hi guys.
So she ran
No,
away, collected herself, and then ran back.
Here's
like,
the thing.
oh,
What
hey.
happens is, because I had a very traumatizing experience at a dentist once. What happens? I black out, but I'm still conscious, but I can't hear anything. So I bit my dentist before. So I'm trying to explain this to this fill-in dentist. I'm like, so I don't know if you know my dentist, Dr. Boyd, but I punched him.
He's the one with the big scar on his hand.
And I'm trying to explain. I'm like, I usually know when I'm going to do it, so I'll warn you if I feel like I'm going to do something weird. And they're looking at me like, oh, God. And then, you know when you're getting a filling and they have that metal band around your tooth, and then they've got the drill there, and then there's the suction thing, and there's
dental.
no dental dams at my office there,
okay.
Eckford. No, it's just all that stuff, like everything. There's a nurse, and there's like 900 things going on. I freaked out. And it was like somebody pulled the ripcord, and I ejected myself out of the. I jumped out of the dental seat, and I spat everything out of my mouth. But then I had to sit back like nothing happened. Like, hey guys, so do you want to finish this filling or what? What's going on? I was so.
So like everything, like the elastic stuff.
Like, I choked on the metal band. Like I actually leapt out. I was so embarrassed.
It's like a mouth yard sale.
And then
like you just decided to get rid of it all.
And then my whole
everything must go.
Side of my face is frozen, and I'm leaving, and it's like the walk of shame out of there. Like I'm like. So thanks, doctor. Sorry, I think I'm the worst patient ever, but you know I'm like this.
Have you ever
drilling.
forgotten and you like actually drink something? And,
Oh yeah, I
and
went
you
out for
expected
sushi
to go
with
all right
one of my
and
friends after, and I was drooling everywhere. I'm a mess. I'm a loser. Anyway, every now and then it is hot, Michael. We find a video on the internet that is like our relationship here. I'll let you guess who is the cat and who is the DOG. Come on.
Is he on a Roomba?
He's on a Roomba, dude.
Oh, yes.
Cats love Roombas.
That's so
I love
good.
that cat because look, it's the laziest cat in the world.
I think that's actually a video of the relationship of you and your dentist.
Yeah.
That one. That's not you and I.
Oh, I'm still embarrassed.
Okay, we're going to check in with Rock 101's Elise, find out what's going on with them, see if you can go to a concert.
Hey guys, well all week we've been giving our listeners a chance to win big. On the Bro Jake Show, we've had tickets for our BC Lions who are taking on the Stampeders Friday night. Robin LaRose has had passes for Santana August 27th, and you can still win $100 gift cards for the Boathouse Restaurant with Dean and Hatch. It's been a busy week. There's only a little bit of time left, so don't miss out.
Thanks, Elise. You had a small addendum to your dentist story. You forgot to tell everyone, but you were telling the crew.
It's too embarrassing.
The little-
That little metal band they put around your tooth, because I jumped up, it fell down my throat, and then I was trying to, I don't know.
Your mouth was so frozen that you couldn't.
I couldn't feel anything.
So you were sitting there going.
Anywho, really
We're gonna take a
ladylike.
break.